I used to sleep in this thing back in the day. I'd go train. The old South Shore was like 30 seconds from it. So I would train, go to work, and then I'd go back and I'd park the truck. Dogs would sleep in the front seat. I'd go jump in the back seat. I'd roll the window down so I could put my legs out the window. Season 27 of The Ultimate Fighter. So that one was like, they did like the Battle of the Undefeated. That was like their big theme. Me, Luis, and Tyler were all like super like keep the room clean, like don't want it to smell, stuff like that. And Bryce just had stuff everywhere. Like he didn't care. It was just, he's a wild man. That's one of like my biggest fears is, at least financially as a fighter, is just like making it big, and then, you know, all you need is to lose 2 fights and they got enough cause to cut you. That's the other thing that was good about like getting cut after the finale is like, I kind of got that like wake up call. It's like, all right, you made it for a little bit, but you got to be ready even if you make it again. Like don't rely on it, but like it's just gonna be a good cushion financially. Some good days at the gym and I'll be like killing it. I'm like, wow, I feel really good. About 90% of the time, I'm just like, how the hell do I win fights? Because like I'll do good in training, but I'm like these dudes shouldn't be on my level. Like guys that are smaller than me, guys that aren't nearly as good as me. Like I'm not super competitive in training. Like I'm trying to get better and that's about it. But then on fight night, I'm like, this guy can't touch me. Like world-class fighters, like on fight night, whole different ball game. Because it means something. I mean, it's just King Skeletor. I mean, it's one of those things. It's just, I'm trying to take over. I want to be king. So he's like the big bad guy. He's always just trying to take over Eternia, mess with He-Man. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, he's a horrible bad guy. He's just like not that intimidating. But I mean, that's me. I'm not that intimidating, but still kick your ass.
Okay.
It's gonna be on Fight Pass.
Oh, really? All right.
It's the main event for LFA.
Awesome.
Huh? Hey, you get a free 7 days. It's like 7-day free trial. But don't forget to cancel. We'll charge you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about free trials. Good work. So when you come up, you were kind of like here, like fishing for it.
Yeah.
You gotta come up here and then get on your hand. See, I want my hand back here.
Nice. Say it again.
This hand?
Yeah.
You were posted here.
Okay.
And that's why I could grab it. Come up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's just one of the...
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. If you can get it, it sucks.
It's a panic roll. Oh, yeah, get him up.
What do you think?
That's fair.
I should have seen that. Yeah. I was honestly just trying to defend the wrist lock. The answer's an answer. It doesn't seem dominant.
That's because you're already tapped.
You're tapped. Fuck you. This is why we can't have nice things. I need an adult. Oh, he had no idea. Because you're not doing anything for anybody. You're just doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not like, this would look cool, so I'm gonna throw this. You're just fighting. In here, you're just doing it to get better. I feel like I fought way better with no crowd on the show. It was just like, it felt like I was in here. Like, I was nervous about like the fight, but I wasn't nervous about those weird things you get nervous about before you fight. Like, you're in the back room, like, if I get knocked out, they're gonna watch me get knocked out. If I get choked out, they're gonna watch me get choked out. Like, weird things. But with nobody there, it's like, I just gotta beat this guy. But it's a lot, I think a lot clearer when there's no crowd, because that's the only thing to think of. I'm not thinking about a million things, you know what I mean? And I don't really know what the weight cut procedure is gonna be out in South Dakota. They haven't really said, because like, yeah, in Massachusetts, saunas aren't open yet, so I don't know about South Dakota.
Is South Dakota high elevation?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hope the cardio holds up.
I know.
Brant Moore, he's 7-1. He's the number 3 lightweight in Texas. Jiu-jitsu black belt, coming off 5 wins. So I gotta snap that win streak in half. Just a quick little. I tried to fight Dan Hooker a couple times. So for a while, it was like right after I got cut, he was all over Twitter like, Shelby, nobody will fight me, da 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 da. He was like for a while, like 3 months. And I was tweeting at him, I was like, at Sean Shelby, let's figure it out, I'll fight him. And Hooker was like, I can't give you a UFC contract, but if you get one, I'll fight you. And he was a cool dude, I'm a fan of his. But like, I mean, I like that fight. He's a really, really, really tough guy, but he just likes to take punishment. He likes to stand and bang, and I don't. I'm gonna pick you apart and move. You miss, I'm gonna make you pay. And honestly, it's a lot of the guys in the top 10 at lightweight. Like, they're so good because they're good everywhere, and they're strong, and they're athletic, but 90% of them like to stand and bang. Gaethje, Ferguson, Poirier, Dan Hooker, who else is up there? Even Conor. Like, all these guys like to stand and bang. Granted, some may hit harder, some might be more athletic, but if you want to stand and bang, you're gonna have a bad time with me, because I'm not gonna be there. When you swing, I'm gonna be out of the way. Style for style, I think that I'm a nightmare for a lot of those guys. I think it's a lot of things not stylistically that I need to work on, you know, strength, speed, athleticism, that stuff I need to work on. But as far as just pure style, I think I'm a nightmare for guys like that, because I'm gonna hit you 3-4 times. Might not be the hardest, but when you swing back, I'm not gonna be there. You're not gonna have a clue. And that's something that a lot of them probably can do, but they don't choose to, which is weird to me. I don't get it. Especially at that level when everybody hits like a truck. I would never stand and bang with those guys.